All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Spoiled. 15 freaking slots. You would take my daily vitamins. You take my daily vitamins. I've got to do that. 16 out of 30. What to do? Okay. Come on down to the Price is Right. Let's keep on keeping on. And we have to proceed with caution as I heard gunshots shortly before starting this video. So let me take out the BK. And a couple of the pumpkin slices I had spoiled during the intro. I have to check my inventory, and they spoiled, unfortunately. Dang it, it happens. Which is why it's best to kind of cook your fruit. Cook your food when you can. The next town has been Rehoboth, so I don't know. Can't tell if those shots were. That's a military base. Any freaking town with a base in it. Military base. It's potentially dangerous. That's why I say that airfield is the most dangerous spot on the map. Pumpkin season. We had enough. I carry this garden lime to the halfway point. Then I'm gonna fertilize that garden. Everywhere. I think they sounded far. Close but far. Like, you know, medium range. I don't think they were in the same town, but I don't think it. Ben Rehoboth is still a ways, probably like a mile or so away still. But I think it was further like that way. You know, like muffled, like almost. I'm bad with directions, and I consider myself a pro, but we all have strengths and weaknesses, and that's coordinating the going off of sound. Boom, boom. Out here, you could tell from that way, but I was in that house. I thought it was like it sounded like it was further back that way. I could be wrong. Then again, somebody else new could pop up, take me out, so on and so forth. Get to this darn town. See what we can find. Still got a decent amount of stamina. Over half. Carry this garden lime though with me to the halfway point. It seems like it gets rainy when you get up this far. Halfway point, then that'll be, I'll fertilize my garden, and then that'll be that. Plant it, then that's it. That's caution. We're coming up on the danger zone. One of them. Need an EpiPen though. That'd be nice too with the stamina. That's like having infinite stamina. You have like a high stamina build, and then you have like a couple EpiPens. Man, they won't be able to catch you at all. It's like having infinite stamina advantage. Yeah. Now it stopped. It's probably gonna start up again. So if it's, I think that means that the storm or the rain is heading that way. I don't know. Just by walking, I don't think we're gonna beat a storm. The mileage of a storm just by walking. Hey, I think I'm gonna come down here and check the train car. I heard those gunshots. I really don't want to stick around. But as far as PvP goes, if I can get the jump on them, I will. Because what's gonna happen is if you don't get the jump on them, they're gonna get the jump on you. You're gonna think, oh, he didn't see me. And then he might stumble upon you looting, and you totally unaware he's there, and then he's gonna kill you, the same guy that you ran into the first time earlier. Because it's like, you know, so many people will stab you in the back in this game. It's hard to kind of trust. You get like trust issues playing this. At least on this game you do. Okay, pumpkins hanging in there. I was gonna say, the other slice is spoiled. That's why I grabbed the tomato. They just didn't just rely on those two pumpkin slices, and that would have been down to one. And then I think they tweaked that too. The spoil rate, you know, with the fruits and veggies. I think they tweaked that. Although, like I said, I could be wrong. Let's cross over here. We make our way through that town. Oh, peaches. Could use a little, after sprinting all that way, we could use a little pick-me-up. Just said before, eat as I go and kind of like save my food. Much as I can, anyway. Get all that firewood just sitting there, just to be farmed, and you can't farm it. That's the issue I was talking about. Field vest, extra 30, tempting, but I like the chest holster better. But yeah, I'd rather take I know it's a risk, because you got very little protection other than the layers of clothing that you choose to layer your character with in a lightweight build. And you can't layer them too much because it's supposed to be lightweight. So we looking just bullets? Nothing else? Affects 45. Baraka-sites. It's more like for like the SMGs. I don't want no freaking flashlight. I don't use it, so there's no need in having it up there. Other than, oh, it looks cool. Jungle boots. Oh, what do we have there? What's that? What's that? Is that it? Ooh, that's what I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're looking for. Let's close this. You know what? I'll take my chances and just load. Full auto. So we find a drum. That's a full clip right there. Or a magazine. I don't know if it's if a magazine the stick hold 8. I know the clip does. I mean the drum. The drum holds it. Of course not. Nothing. Nothing, bro. 9x19. Rocket sights. 45. You can put a scope on it. You can't put no. You put a scope on it. You can't put a red dot. The sense does that make? The fudge. Just need a drum magazine, bro. We'll be good to go, bro. Nothing, brother. No, I'd rather. Combat knife to me is better than the kitchen knife. Combat knife and a hunting knife are like the two best knives. Or is it the curry, right? Combat knife to me shreds. Sometimes there'd be Vega clips in here, but all right, let's go. Cut behind this wall. Give us cover. And we're gonna head on up. We got Tetra. Okay, that's a zombie. He wouldn't even. I thought he was looking this way. He's not. Freaking! Did he see me? Shh. Look at the train. I can see my feet. Two of them. That's probably who was shooting earlier. Freaking two of them. You know, the mofos come too. I'm already see what I mean? Look, I'm already back here. They're just now crossing the street. See ya, and I wouldn't want to be ya. Going so fast. He shot right past him. Didn't even give him a chance to aggro. Carrying so much loot is ridiculous. The heck was that? And that, my friend, is how you get yourself out of a sticky situation. Because I was in no freaking position to take on two fully geared players. I think he saw me too. Cause I had stopped. Wait a minute. Is that zombie or a player? Player. Two of them. I think he saw me. Cause then if you, like I said, if you look at the train, you know, you can see the person's feet running. And then you notice they cross the street. Like he had stopped to, like he had stopped and looked as well. I'm like, I'm out of here. Now, if I didn't have no stamina, they would have caught up to my behind, slow behind. But see, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm not going back for a while. Pack mule setup. Now, I know in point, I think what was it, 1.23, they're supposed to, they might be adding some like carrier bags or something. I might, I like the way they look though. They're like lightweight. I might go back to carrying bags. I mean, at least those. They look like carrier bag, courier. I'm sorry, courier, like bike couriers, lightweight. I think you got some pouches even. Like I'll some extra pouches because that shouldn't kill your stamina, depending on what you put in them. I think it's if you carry like a backpack and it's empty, you're still a lightweight build because you have nothing but the weight of the bag itself, right? Which isn't going to be much, depending on which bag you choose. When I think about it, but I'd rather not have one at all. It's just completely lightweight. But there's those new bags that look really good, look really nice, lightweight, like they're made for like a lightweight loadout. So I might give them a chance. But I mean, they have lightweight bags now with the what's that with the sack? The burlap bag that you can make. Then there's one like a triangle. That one looks really cool. I think it's what 3 or 5 sticks with a burlap sack. You can make it. But I'd rather just the complete challenge and not have it at all. Because that could have ended badly. I'm like, I finally got the Vega, and I'm not about to lose it because I want to sit up here and bite off more than I can chew. Even animals know when to retreat. Lions, tigers, and bears know when to retreat. a tactical retreat. Sometimes taking a step back is the best option. Sometimes taking a step back is a better part of the plan. All right? Nothing wrong with taking a step back. I embrace my play style. I'm not gonna, don't change it for nobody else. They don't like it tough. But don't worry, don't get me wrong. I can get down now. If I had an AK, I probably would have tried my luck. If I had that SSG we came across about an episode or two ago, cause see, I could just snipe him. He had stopped like this. He was standing straight up. I could have clipped him. That would have been one gone, and then only one. He probably would have took off running, and that would have made it 1v1. See, it's just strategy. But look at what I have. I have a Vega with no magazine with only one in the chamber. What? I took him on a fully geared player with a pistol. And he had on an assault helmet. Are you kidding me? By the time I knock him out, not even kill him because he's fully geared, and with ballistic vest, knock him out, his partner would have took my head off. See what I mean? Taking a step back can be a better part of the plan. And they saw me, but I'm too quick. I mean, you guys saw it. Proof is in the pudding with the lightweight setup. I had already made it over there by the bus station. They was just then crossing the street. It was like, look where I'm at. Even if I took my chance flanking them, right? Because that was a flank. I had moved. When I went around and they crossed the street. When I went up to the apple orchard, that's like a flanking position. I was behind them at that point. I could have took my luck, but I couldn't really. I knew they had crossed the street, but I couldn't see exactly. You see what I mean? I couldn't see. I'd be gambling at that point. And just my luck, I go across that wall, and they looking right there. Okay, like I said, you knock one down because they're fully not gonna kill him. You knock one down, knock him out. The other one is gonna rip you to shreds. But now, if I had a drum in this, then let's talk. If I had a drum magazine, oh man, you knock them both down. Knock them both out and finish them off. The Vega shreds, dude. Probably my favorite shotgun, next to the BK-133. Oh, no convoy, of course. Shreds, absolutely shreds. All right, we're gonna stop at the halfway point. I'm build my garden and then that's it. And we're gonna call it a night. But that was something though, man. I think they might be coming from the airfield, the way they look. Or they could have got geared up there, because Rehoboth is like the second to the airfield. And then there's one before the town before you get to Ben Rehoboth. That gas area you saw that was on that right hand side when I was coming up, that's also a good spot. But every time you come up there, it's always gassed. So I haven't been there in like, what, 2 years. One time it was by chance I stumbled upon that place. All right, and then we're gonna take a garden lime. By the time I end this video and start the next one, they're not gonna be finished. I can tell you that right now. But by the time we hit that airfield and come back, it should be. But that's gonna be the end of the season. But hey. Alright, so this one, the tomatoes. You get so many tomatoes. I think I got enough to water this one. I ain't worried about getting thirsty because I had so many fruits and stuff, you know. We'll be good to go. All right, got ourselves out of that sticky situation. But if they had cornered me though, if they had cornered me, it would have been a different story. I'm not gonna. Nah, we would have went down swinging. I would have dumped one with this shotgun round in one of them. Always go down swinging, unless you don't have no choice but to run. You know, you go down running. You're out of ammo, and you know, don't just stand there and get cut down. You don't have no choice but to retreat when you're out of ammo. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. My name is Raven. Oh, I'm so close to the wall, I can't even look at you guys. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and the series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.